launched. I am glide.
The 2026 Honda CBR 1300XX Super Blackbird, much respect as the Honda CBR 1100XX Super Blackbird. First launched in the late 1990s, it was Honda's ultimate speed machine. A motorcycle built not just for performance but for dominance. Now, after more than 2 decades, Honda has revived the legend as the 2026 Honda CBR 1300XX Super Blackbird. This isn't just an upgrade, it's a rebirth. A fusion of legacy and futuristic engineering, made for riders who crave both nostalgia and next-level power. A legacy reimagined. Back in 1996, the original Blackbird was created to dethrone the Kawasaki Ninja ZX-11 as the fastest production bike in the world. It succeeded, reaching an incredible 300 km/h top speed. The name Super Blackbird was inspired by the Lockheed SR-71 spy plane, known for its speed and stealth. Now in 2026, Honda brings back that same philosophy: stealth, speed, and unmatched refinement, but this time powered by cutting-edge technology and engineering perfection. Design, the spirit of the Blackbird returns. The 2026 CBR 1300XX carries a bold and aggressive silhouette that echoes the aerodynamic lines of the original. The bodywork is sculpted from ultralight carbon fiber reinforced polymer and titanium-infused composites, minimizing weight while maximizing durability. The front profile features a sleek LED matrix headlamp with adaptive cornering lights, giving the bike a sharp and futuristic presence. The iconic Blackbird Wings logo has been redesigned, slimmer, sleeker, and laser-etched on the side fairings. Honda's engineers have focused on aerodynamic mastery, with air channels that reduce drag by up to 12% compared to the previous generation. The paint job, Phantom Titanium Black, reflects light like molten metal, honoring the legendary stealth aesthetic. Engine, the heart of a predator. Underneath that sculpted body lies a powerhouse, a 1299cc inline-4 engine, liquid-cooled with a dual overhead cam configuration and 16 valves. The new CBR 1300XX delivers a mind-bending 215 horsepower at 12,000 RPM and 142 Nm of torque. But power isn't everything. Refinement is where Honda excels. A new variable valve timing and lift electronic control system adjusts valve timing based on throttle input, offering instant torque delivery while maintaining smooth cruising. The bike's 6-speed gearbox is paired with a bi-directional quick shifter and an optional DCT, dual clutch transmission variant for ultimate precision. The top speed, electronically limited to 320 km/h, but without the limiter, insiders claim it can hit 340 km/h on the track. The 2026 Blackbird doesn't just move, it hunts. Technology, the brain behind the beast. Honda has infused the Super Blackbird with the latest in smart motorcycle tech. A full 7-inch TFT display dominates the cockpit, seamlessly integrating with the Honda Ride Intelligence system. The rider gets navigation, smartphone mirroring, performance telemetry, and even biometric monitoring that tracks heart rate and fatigue levels. There are 5 riding modes: street, sport, track, rain, and custom, each fine-tuned for different road conditions. The IMU-based 6-axis traction control and cornering ABS work in real time, adjusting torque and braking force within milliseconds. An adaptive cruise control system and blind spot monitoring, borrowed from Honda's touring lineup, add safety without compromising performance. And yes, it's connected. Over-the-air software updates ensure your bike is always running at peak intelligence. Chassis and handling. Control meets confidence. Power is nothing without control, and the 2026 Super Blackbird is built like a precision weapon. The new aluminum twin spar frame is both stiffer and lighter, with enhanced flex points for better stability in high-speed corners. Front suspension is handled by Showa's electronically adjustable BPF forks, while the rear uses a Pro-Link electronic shock absorber. These systems constantly adapt damping based on road conditions and riding style. Braking comes courtesy of Brembo, Stylema calipers gripping dual 330 meters discs up front and a 260 mm rear disc, providing fade-free braking even at extreme speeds. The 17-inch forged magnesium wheels are wrapped in Michelin Pilot Power 6 tires, offering unmatched traction and precision. Comfort and practicality, a superbike you can live with. Despite its ferocious performance, the 2026 Super Blackbird is designed for long rides too. The seat is redesigned with memory foam and Alcantara fabric, balancing comfort and grip. Heated grips, a small underseat storage space, and a semi-adjustable handlebar position make it surprisingly practical for daily use. The riding posture sits perfectly between aggressive and relaxed, ideal for both weekend tours and adrenaline-filled highway sprints. Honda's engineers have achieved something rare, a superbike that feels equally at home in city traffic and on a racetrack. Aerodynamics, born for the wind. The aerodynamic refinement of the new CBR 1300XX deserves its own spotlight. Every inch has been tested in Honda's MotoGP wind tunnels. The sharp front fairing, integrated air intakes, and the new underbelly spoiler create a laminar airflow that minimizes turbulence. At speeds over 250 km/h, the bike remains remarkably stable, cutting through air like a blade. The winglets, subtly hidden in the fairing design, provide an additional 8 kg of downforce at top speed, keeping the front end planted when you unleash full throttle. Sound and sensation, the roar of evolution. Honda's engineers have tuned the exhaust to create a unique sound signature. The 421 titanium exhaust system produces a deep, resonant growl at low revs that transforms into a fierce scream as you climb past 10,000 RPM. It's not just noise, it's music for the soul of a true rider. The engine vibrations have been minimized using counterbalancer shafts, but just enough feedback remains to remind you that you're riding something truly alive. Performance figures, numbers. That speak, let's talk pure performance. Engine 1299cc inline 4, DOHC power, 215 HP in 2000 RPM torque, 115 Nm, 92 peanuts, RPM weight 225 kg, wet, top speed 320 km/h limited, 0-100 km/h 2.6 seconds. These numbers put the Super Blackbird squarely in the league of the Kawasaki Ninja H2 and the Suzuki Hayabusa, but with Honda's trademark balance and precision. Riding, experience, power with purpose. On the road, the 2026 CBR 1300XX is both exhilarating and reassuring. The throttle response is razor-sharp yet controllable. In sport mode, it's a beast that lunges forward with every twist. In street mode, it glides with grace. The suspension soaks up imperfections effortlessly, and cornering feels telepathic, as if the bike knows what you'll do next. The combination of electronic aids and mechanical balance makes the Super Blackbird a superbike anyone can ride, from experienced racers to those stepping up from smaller liter-class machines. Competitors and market position. Honda's decision to revive the Blackbird places it directly against giants like the Kawasaki Ninja H2 SX, BMW M1000RR, and Suzuki Hayabusa 2025. But where others focus purely on power or luxury, Honda offers harmony, blistering performance blended with everyday usability and reliability. It's not about being the fastest bike in the world anymore. It's about being the most complete one. And that's exactly where the 2026 CBR 1300XX stands apart. Pricing and availability. Honda plans to release the 2026 Super Blackbird in two variants. Standard Edition, $21,999 USD2, DCT. Performance Edition, $24,999 USD. Limited color options include Phantom Titanium Black, Crimson Storm Red, and Stealth Silver. Global deliveries are expected to start mid-2026, with limited production for the first year. Conclusion: the return of the king. The 2026 Honda CBR 1300XX Super Blackbird is more than a motorcycle. It's a statement, a reminder that legends never die, they evolve. It carries the DNA of the original Speed King, but amplifies it with 21st century technology, design, and performance. This isn't just Honda's return to the hyperbike game. It's their declaration that balance, Power and beauty can coexist in one machine. For those who remember the thrill of the old Blackbird, this is nostalgia reborn in the most exhilarating form imaginable. The legend has returned, faster, smarter, and more powerful than ever. The Super Blackbird flies again. Would you like me to make this script more YouTube-friendly, with pacing breaks and on-screen cue notes for editing? It would match a 14-minute voiceover perfectly.